Your season's over. Your season's over. Last week I missed my troll videos. So last week the only troll I got within the SEC is Alabama losing to Florida State. You guys were a joke this year. The dynasty is dead. Goodbye, Bama. And this week, Florida lost to Southern Florida. Alex Golesh has done it again, has beaten Florida again. Last time he did it was at Tennessee. This week, as well, Kentucky nearly beat Ole Miss. Ole Miss got lucky, dodged a bullet. Now we're going to look at some of these other games. Georgia, what are we doing, buddy? You guys struggled with Austin Peay. I got some Georgia buddies of mine that's saying, oh, we played our third strings. We was playing our backups in the second quarter. Georgia fans, your second and third string players should be blowing Austin Peay out of the waters by 50. Austin Peay is an FCS school. Now, I get it. Tennessee didn't light up the scoreboard with their backups, but we still won 72-17. You guys won, 28-3 or something like that? I don't know. Oklahoma, you guys beat a sorry Michigan team that's not that good outside of their quarterback play. South Carolina struggle bus with South Carolina State. South Carolina State, you guys didn't even score in the first quarter? Is that what I remember? Texas, you pulled it out a little bit this week. Arch didn't look great, but he had 5 touchdown passes. I'll give him that against San Jose State. Vanderbilt had to come up and pull a come-from-behind victory against Virginia Tech. Cool. Virginia Tech ain't that great, but they have given both Vanderbilt and now South Carolina runs for their money. LSU, you did not look good against Louisiana Tech. What's going on with LSU? Don't know. Don't care. Arkansas struggled a little bit in the first half with Arkansas State. Tennessee fans, if you remember, Butch Jones coaches there. The fact that he's almost beaten Arkansas is a little iffy if you're Sam Pittman. Alabama turned it around this week against a piss-poor Louisiana Monroe team. They got Wisconsin this coming up week. Let's see who else. Mississippi State, you actually pulled a game out that I thought you guys was going to lose. Congratulations. You're not as bad as I thought you was yet. Your time's coming. You guys do start SEC play against Tennessee in week 5. You get 2 more free wins. You'll be 4-0 when Tennessee comes to Starkville. Missouri, you struggled a little bit at first, had me a little worried against Kansas, but you ended up pulling it out. Congratulations to you. Texas A&M's defense is not impressive to me at all. Texas A&M's defense allowed 22 and 26. So, 48 points, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around that ballpark, against UTSA and Utah State. Still don't know how you guys allow that, but okay, whatever. Marcel Reed's still looking pretty good. This coming up week, my games to watch, as we all know, is going to be Tennessee and Georgia. is game of the week. College game day is coming to Knoxville. Then we got LSU and Florida. LSU struggled last week with Louisiana Tech. Or yesterday, sorry. Struggled yesterday with Louisiana Tech. Florida lost to USF. So I think that's going to be an interesting game to watch. Let's see here. Ole Miss and Arkansas, that's not going to be a good game, I don't think. South Carolina and Vanderbilt, two teams that struggled a little bit with Virginia Tech. You're going to see which one can get the better of the other. Is it going to be Diego Pavia and the Commodores, or is it going to be Lenore Sellers and South Carolina? If you ask me, I got South Carolina, I think, winning that game. If I remember correctly to my preseason prediction videos. Let's see here. I think that's all the good game. Well, Texas A&M and Notre Dame play each other. Let's see if they can pull that upset out against the Catholics. Probably not, but it's whatever. So those are your games to watch. Is the Texas A&M Notre Dame game, Vanderbilt, South Carolina, Tennessee, Georgia headlines that game or that this week. I think Georgia still beats Tennessee, even though they struggled yesterday and Tennessee dominated. We got a local kid from Kodak, Tennessee, or two local kids from Kodak and Jefferson County in the game yesterday. Congratulations to those boys for playing a series in a meaningless football game, unless you just want to look at it for stats. So, congratulations to all of the teams that won yesterday in the SEC. Week 1 and 2, the SEC went 14 wins and 2 losses. You could thank Alabama and Texas in week 1, Florida and Kentucky in week 2. Of course, Kentucky or Ole Miss would have gave you that loss anyway because it was a conference game. But you could thank Florida for that non-con loss. Go Vols.